Let's start at Thirskmeat Hall. Okay, so once I get the Ebony perk, I can forge Stalrim. Yeah, I'm not really holding on to my perk points for anything in particular, so maybe I should just unlock it. Next time I do a blacksmithing run, if I remember, I'll do it then. Alright, Varlock's Tomb. Talk to Tharstan. Tharstan. He's not a skull, he must be an outsider.
Remarkable, isn't it? This tomb has been hidden for, well, who knows how long. I've had a look around, and the only interesting thing I've found is this inscription here, and a switch below it.
Alright. You can't make out the writing on this tablet. Can you read it?
Now, I'm not sure if you can read the dragon language, but this seems to be...
No, I can't read the dragon language.
A sacrifice will bring you closer to that which you seek. I wonder what it means.
I mean...
Mind your step. There seem to be some...
I've got an idea. I assume...
out on the floor here.
Am I really gonna have to kill this guy? He's gonna walk onto this thing, and if you pull the lever, it...
I wonder if this fire pit has anything to do with the riddle. You go ahead and see what you can figure out. I'll look around and see if I can find anything of use.
I'm gonna try putting one of the Draugr corpses on it. Because it doesn't specify I have to sacrifice something living.
I was afraid the earthquake had done serious damage, but the tomb seems well done. Looks like we can head in either direction. Since you seem to know what you're doing, why don't you lead the way?
For a second I was worried that I was gonna have to sacrifice him, and I was like, I don't really want to kill this random old man. Especially considering that he's the only one that can read this this stuff. Probably a bit of a mistake. I don't know if this tomb is as ancient, and sorry, as abandoned as he thinks it is, if there's dead Draugr corpses. Somebody must have come in here and took those guys out. They don't just die on their own, they're... Age-wise, at least, they're immortal, right? I suppose it's probably more accurate to say that they're ageless creatures. This man knows when to retreat. That is so true, Tharstan. This guy's a real genius, man. A wise man knows when to retreat. I should be able to stun lock this guy now. There we go. Well, at least Tharstan didn't get killed. I think. Oh, there he is.
All men must die, often by their own means. Walking in these chambers is like walking in the past. The inscription must be a reference to these pillars.
All men must die, often by their own
3
means.
pillars surrounding a central one. Perhaps they're connected somehow. They also have glowing stones of some kind at the top. They look vaguely similar to drawings I've seen.
Oh, I get it. I think I have to hit them with the relevant.
Impact stones.
So I have to hit this with an arrow.
I'm going to inspect these pillars further to see them. Ah,
Hit this one with a sword. We'll use Maroon's razor, I guess. And then hit this one with a spell. We can use maybe flames.
there you go.
Hey.
Now let's see what mysteries await us.
It's not exactly a super big mystery. Hey BG, how you doing? We got the Death Lord. As long as I can stay undetected. Oh! Oh my goodness. Got thrown around like a freaking ragdoll.
Watch out! We have company.
Been awake since 2:30. Goodness gracious. What time is it now for you? Like, 7, 8? Something like that? Amethyst Claw left half. Interesting. Alright, what word is this? Loyal Battle Fury.
I believe I can translate the inscription. The writing describes a guardian who defeated someone
It's 7,
named
okay.
Mirak. In fact, if I'm reading this correctly, it says that Mirak was a traitor. Most interesting.
Well, I could have told you that, old man.
There's probably an exit through one of these sarcophagi. Let's get moving.
Yeah, I've been there, man. Some days it's just like you just can't sleep. Stress, anxiety. And sometimes just your body just like doesn't want to. Well, hopefully you got
Wonder if I should
an easy-ish day ahead. You don't have work today, right? No, you slept well, okay. You slept well, but you just woke up really early. Fair enough. Oh, that's right. There's a whole other side of the tomb that I haven't explored yet. Duh. Which side did I do? I think I did the... I did the left side. Let's do the right side. You fell asleep at 19, so 7 at night. Okay, oh, so you got plenty of sleep then. You actually got a pretty solid sleep. That's good. At least it's not like, you know, insomniac type stuff. When you genuinely can't sleep. Alright. The heck was that?
I wonder how long it took these. This is most exciting.
Can you repeat the inscription?
Most certainly. The translation was, continue along the path. Don't tread where you've been.
Okay.
Right behind you.
So it's one of those puzzles where you have to step on every tile. Alright.
Splendid. The gates have opened.
That was pretty easy. Were you just like, were you like in bed, or did you get up and do stuff instead of trying to sleep again? Like when you woke up at 2:30, what were you doing? Because I think the worst thing to do in that situation is to just stay in bed, because then you just feel like shit. Here we get the second half of the claw. Oh, the Drago's chasing him. Oh, you tried to sleep again but couldn't? Yeah. That's the worst. When you really desperately want to sleep but your body just, like, doesn't let you. I assume there's gonna be the second word of the loyalty thing. Valor. Oh no, the spell is called Battle Fury, is it? Ah.
Who inspired both men and dragons. I wonder if the Guardian was himself on the hunt for a dragon.
Need to go to the toilet. After that, just went on Discord and talk with some friends. Hey, that sounds like a good way to... Sounds like a pretty good way to use some time. Okay, now we can explore the main part. I was meant to jump down that side. Whoops. Yeah, like I said, hopefully you've got a chill day. It's not like you have... Hopefully you don't have, like, work or something today. Alright, bro. What's up next?
Here's another riddle. Stay your course, to idle is to die. Well, by the man, I've never seen anything. Keep moving, don't look down.
There we go. Oh, that was an interesting one. I love how it just makes a bridge for the old man after I get across. God. Okay, that door's barred from the other side, so it's a way out.
That looks like quite a drop. Is there something moving down there?
Yeah, there's like those shades, or whatever they're called. They're evil skeletons. They are called shades. Whenever I think of shades, I think of Phasmophobia, the game. What does this do?
History truly comes alive. Just you.
Okay. Evil skeleton. They're cooler than the normal skeletons. This is true. Pretty sure all skeletons are evil in Skyrim. Maybe. Can't say I've looked into it terribly much. Oh, now it's starting to be really fast. Alright, nice. Another barred door. What the heck is this? Oh, it must be like the way that you get up if you fall, I'm assuming. Oh. Talk about barely making it. Not if you conjure them. The skeletons. I mean, even if you conjure them, I feel like conjuration is kind of like a... I don't want to say it's an evil thing, but it's... Compared to some of the other, like, types of magic, it's definitely got some elements of wickedness. Wait, what the heck? Is there a pattern on this? No. Maybe I need to wait for the guy to get here. And he can give me some tips. But welcome, Dragonborn. Couldn't they make another sound for the bridge? It sounds like you're being whipped, yeah. It's an interesting choice. No. It is a really odd choice, I'll give you that. I assume he's gonna give me like a clue. Ah, this reminds me of a story. The bird and the dragon and the bear.
There must be hundreds of years of history etched in these walls.
He's just got his knife out too. It's like he's gonna, as soon as we get to the end, he's gonna like try and stab me in the back.
Looks like it needs some sort of key. Maybe those half-claws you found would fit in here if you put them together. It seems these rings can be moved.
Yes, I know how these puzzles work.
Perhaps there's enough undamaged text in these etchings to tell us the combination. Ah, yes. Here's something.
A breeze or wind. So maybe a bird?
Maybe it's wind. The second one mentions the night sky and the moon.
Night sky and the moon. That's a wolf.
With fire.
Fire and scales is a dragon.
That's all I can make out from
Yeah, that's fine, dude. That's all you needed to say.
anything else. You keep. There you
That's why you have trust issues because of Skyrim. Oh yeah, man. Like every quest, you get betrayed by somebody almost. Every one of these types of quests, we go into like a dungeon to explore. Somebody tries to screw you over. Assume the boss is going to be a dragon priest, so let's quick save. There was a dragon priest on the etchings. Yep, called it. Barlock the Jailer.
what I hired you for.
Shit. Alright, I need to try and stay away from the freaking NPC. Because he drew the thing to me, because the thing came towards me because it was looking for him. Okay. Trigger it and then run back, I think. Don't come towards me! Oh my god. Bro, out of my way! Dude, you're gonna get us both killed. Okay, I think we're okay. We've got him in a bit of a loop. Alright, one more. Nice. Well, I certainly hope after all this he doesn't try and betray me, because, like, dude, it will not end well for you. Really? He doesn't drop a mask? Huh. I thought that those guys always dropped a mask. Hmm. Alright, this is going to be the third word of the battle cry, whatever it's called. Alright.
How amazing! A real dragon priest. In all my years as a historian, I never noticed anything like that. I suppose that was Valak. He must have had this entire place built for him so that he could maintain his vigil, even beyond death.
But now I must kill you. He must have been someone important.
Indeed. I knew that the dragon priests were thought to have been...
One didn't have a mask in lore. Boom goes your planet. That's a great name. Well, there you go. I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know. And I guess this is the one.
I suppose I've seen everything I came for, and you kept up your end of the bargain. I
Hope you're doing
promised
well.
payment, and here it is. Now I think I'll spend some more time studying this word wall. What a book this will make.
1,000 gold? Alright. It's not really... Hardly seems worth it, if you ask me. Is there a shortcut out of here, or am I gonna just have to walk back? Yeah, I didn't know that boom, that one of them didn't have a mask. Does his corpse, like, not have a mask? Oh, these are just his clothes. Well, I mean, I guess the fact that he doesn't have a mask means that that's the one that didn't have a mask. There you go. I never knew that. Skyrim is one of those games where I think every time you play it, you can still find something new. Or learn something new. I suppose we don't really need a shortcut. It's a pretty quick way on the way out. But yeah, for 1,000 gold, I don't know if this was worth my time. It was fun. It was a fun quest. We got a new shout out of it, which is cool. Not everything's about money. I mean, I've got bloody 170,000. Money is no longer an object for me. Money is just... it's just a thing. Sweet. I think we just go to the Path of Knowledge now. Let's head to talk to Neloth. A Telmithrin. You get 75 to 100 gold for killing a troll. Yeah. Hardly seems worth it, eh?
The lab is too small. Also, I need the ashy sword. Master Neloth knows.
I always liked the Morrowind aesthetic, the mushroom towers and stuff like that. I thought that was really cool. Oh, they made these for us. That's because there's no levitation magic in this game. In Morrowind, if you didn't have levitation magic, it's like, tough shit, you can't climb the tower. I always thought that was so funny. Ooh, it's like a lab in there. That sounds pretty exciting. Some books. Just so you remove the confession routine. I felt it was too disruptive, I don't know. Because, like, literally, it's essentially, like, stopped the stream for, like, 2 minutes. And it's fine for the person who redeemed it, but for everyone else, it's kind of just, like, a distraction, you know what I mean? That's my 2 cents, anyway. I thought it was just, like, It'd be fine if I was doing, like, a just chatting stream or something like that, but... like, actually trying to play a game, it's just a disruption.
Okay. Didn't I see you in Ravenrock?
Dunno. I hear you know where to find the black books.
You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world?
Yep, those are the ones.
Is this somehow connected to your search for Mirag?
I've dealt with Hermaeus Mora before. I've read the Ogma Infinium.
Have you? The actual Ogma Infinium? That's it. I've searched for it myself for many years, without success. Well then, you should know better than anyone that Hermaeus Mora is not to be trifled with.
His eyes are like pink. It's
But
interesting.
he is subtler than most of the other Daedric princes, as you would expect of the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. You seem to have escaped the fate of many who find themselves ensnared forever by the lore of his secrets. Or perhaps not.
Found a black book. I need to find more.
Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience.
I have to know what Mirak knows if I want to stop him.
Now that is a dangerous path indeed. Hermaeus Mora gives nothing away for free. You may end up like Mirak, of course. 2 power-mad Dragonborn. It could be very interesting.
Do you know where I can find another Black Book?
Oh yes. They're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more.
You have a Black Book?
Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you.
So you know where to find this Black Book, the one connected with Mirak?
Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind.
So there's a Dwemer run. Just tell me where the book is and I'll go get it.
I'm afraid it isn't that simple. If it was, I would have the book already. It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then. Follow me.
Alrighty. Off we go. Yum. Wait, there's a different door out? I think they both just lead to Solstheim, so I don't think it really matters. Alright, onwards and upwards. Oh, it's like across the bay. Ugh. Do some swimming? I guess we could. There's probably a better way to get there, but this is the easiest. Unless there's gonna be like a giant shark or something that eats me. I don't think Skyrim has stuff like that. I know some games they don't let you go in the water for too long, because it would break the game. The Chardak. I got an achievement. Discover 30 locations on the island of Solstheim. Nice.
I'll find you. I know you can hear me. There you are.
Oh. I did not know where that person was.
Your arms will look good on me.
I thought they were like glitched into the geometry or something. Well, well, well. The paralysis effect is so good. Paralysis has got to be like the strongest status effect in Elder Scrolls. It's like the, what are they called? The little guys in Morrowind that paralyze you at the start of the game. One of the most dangerous enemies in the whole game. Netch? Are they Netch? Is that what they're called? The Netches? Where even are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, you're the one that was in the water. That's the one that fell in the water. She made her way back around, and then still died.
The Dwemer certainly. They knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators.
Read it, dog.
Is housed inside that drone.
Ooh, that's worth quite a bit of money.
Unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it. The Dwemer of Nachardak appear to have been fond of these control premises. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit.
Oh, this is your
I sealed
creature.
the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it. That book is...
Ah, here we go. Restore the steam supply.
So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could. No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply in this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way, boilers.
I don't remember this quest at all. Okay, great chamber. Hmm. Down there.
Nachardak, the city of 100 towns. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said that Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded. But is it hopeless? The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch.
That's kind of incredible that this stuff still works after, you know, thousands of years.
Operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, they only have one cube.
So I have to find the other cube.
These four boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find
Four more?
cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protected case. Bring that cube. We'll need it.
Four cubes.
Yes, here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance.
So I leave.
Three
No?
of the cubes are through here. This seems like
Alright, well, let's keep going. 3 cubes are in here. Well, there's one.
I hope the rest of the cubes are... Come out this instant! Yes, it was nothing.
So that cube was that cube lit like a
These
fire.
must
That's
be
interesting.
Great workshops of Nachardak. Impressive. In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete autonomy in a single day. Much of the Dwemer's army
guy's a nutcase, man. Just shooting like freaking lightning bolts like it's nothing. Alright, so where is this? It says it's up there. But how do we get up there? Perhaps using this?
Oh, good. Now we can see if we can find a way to get that next view.
Alright, well this works. And it should be right through here. Yep, that works. Surely these things would, like, break in the water, right? You would think. They're mechanical. They would rust. They would break down.
Shuts down the corresponding tunnel. Raising the water level. We'll have to be careful. Let's see where this leads.
Alright, well this is tracking pretty nicely. Well, this one's going to screw up another pump, so we got to move after this one. What in God's name are these things? Ballista Guardians. A totally new Dwemer enemy. I do not remember these things at all. Ballistas penetrate armor. Oh god. Ah! No! No! Oh my goodness. These things are freaking crazy, dude. Good grief. So I have to put one down here. I assume I need to pump some water out to get to this next one.
We'll need to lower the water level before we can proceed any further.
Okay, so I need to put both. 2 cubes. I can see the ballistas, bro. They're just sitting there menacingly. These things are nuts. They don't even drop their bolts. You can't steal their bolts. That'd be crazy good for my crossbow. Alright. Ooh-wee. Okay. So I should only need one more cube, I think. If this guy's been telling me the truth.
Last cube is somewhere in here. Hope it won't require more swimming around in this filth. guess that must be the pump activator up there. But how to reach it? We'll need to get all 3 of these bridges down in order to reach the pump control.
Wait, 3 bridges? There's 3 bridges? I could only see 1. I'm not saying that he's lying, but I have no clue where the other bridges are. On the plus side, at least this guy is actually... He's actually kind of competent. He's doing a pretty good job. He's not completely hopeless like some of the other followers we've had in our time. Oh, shit. There we go. My accuracy's really off today. Oh, this is the 3rd bridge. Do I need this bridge? Like, the answer to that is no. With some careful platforming, you can get around it. Assuming that that's the correct bridge.
To reach the pump control.
Okay, so that was a lie. I did not need to get all 3 bridges down. Okay, now I need to get my stone back.
That was easier than I expected. I'm glad you were here to do all the hard work.
Oh, I'm glad you appreciated it.
Now we can finally see about getting those boilers started.
Alright, I need to grab this. And then we run. Before... Okay. Ooh, alright. So I'm going to pick up one of those other cubes, and then we should be able to set up all of this stuff. It shouldn't matter which cube we pick. One, 2. Three. And 4. Alright, nice. Now we get out of here. Yeah, Neloth can handle the spiders. This place always at like a dilapidated kind of angle. Hey, St. Jimmy, how you doing?